Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my culture live stream. It's Friday morning here in the UK, and our local time is 6:32 a.m. As you can see, I'm conducting this live stream from my home. Dear viewers, it's really my pleasure to make this live stream at the moment. Do you know what is Oktoberfest? That is the topic of my live stream. And possibly we'll discuss a little bit more about English grammar, IELTS classes, or basic pronunciation tips. Hello, Badir, welcome. Jean, welcome. Mustafa, walaikum salam. It's Indonesia, 2:31 p.m. That's cool. Akash, welcome. Hi, Sammy, welcome. Shani, welcome. Elusive Ripple, welcome. Deep, welcome. Muhammad, welcome. Welcome, all the lovely people. Can you see me and hear my voice clearly? Can you please confirm that, guys? You can hear me? Hello, Elena, welcome. Deep, welcome. Miski, welcome. Reshma, welcome. Deep says yes. Mustafa says yes. Suras, welcome. Suras says yes, sir. Mohammed, yes. Zine, yes. Elusive Ripple, perfect. Sami, thank you very much. Gohar, welcome. Okay, once again, dear viewers, you're watching the live stream from the United Kingdom, and our local time is 6:34 a.m. Friday morning. And today I've chosen a topic: Oktoberfest, Germany. If you have any idea what is it, maybe possibly you can share some information in the commentary section. Perhaps says whose pronunciation do is this whose pronunciation? It is which pronunciation. It is not whose pronunciation. Oxford and Cambridge are two counties from the United Kingdom. Definitely, they will carry both their UK accent and their also US accent in the dictionaries. Right? Hello and welcome. Akash says beer festival. Bouquet, welcome. So once again, guys, if you remember, I very often share this story. I was working for the British Armed Forces in Germany a few years back, and I had the opportunity to attend Oktober Festival. Okay, Oktoberfest. Basically, it's a program that's based in Bavaria of Munich, Germany, every year in between September to October, and it's kind of Volkfest they call it, and where people clothed with different dressings, they dance and they drink beer. So this is one of the experiences I have ever had in my life. Hello, Ariful, welcome. Hello, Dave. Dave says, is it Achalan? Achalan? I'm not sure. I'll find it out. No, it's Dave. So, once again, guys, if you haven't met me before, it's my pleasure to meet you. Okay, and this is Rahat Ali, a part-time Hello teacher from England. I was not born here, guys. As you can see, I'm not white.
Echelon.
Okay. So that sound is deep echelon, a particular level or group of people with an organization, such as an army or company. Special arrangements of soldiers, aircrafts, and ships. All right, that's the meaning. Hello, Devlet, welcome. So once again, guys, as I was saying earlier, I migrated here in this country 17 years ago in 2004. I was born in Bangladesh, a South Asian country. So Bengali is my first language or mother tongue. English is my second language. I can speak in other languages like Hindi. Most of the Indians speak Urdu. Language of Pakistan, Arabic. Language of Arab countries, and German. Language of Germany and few other countries where people speak in Germany, like Austria. Okay, so guys, it's a really amazing journey for me how I came to the UK. As I have shared with you, my first degrees were from Bangladesh. My graduation and post graduation in pharmacy from the University of Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm talking about maybe 24 years ago, guys. All right. So I worked as a clinical pharmacist in my country for a couple of years. Then I got the job opportunity to move to Saudi Arabia. I got an work permit to work for Saudi. So I moved there. Okay. And basically, it is a requirement for you to learn Arabic before you start practicing as a pharmacist or any other profession in Saudi Arabia. So I took 3 months' time to learn the Arabic language, basic Arabic language, spoken English, I must say, spoken Arabic, and someone helped me a lot. I was the part of the environment. This is called immersion of the environment, how you learn your language. Okay. So after that, I had to sit for the registration exam and to get the license or the permission from the Minister of Health of Government of Saudi Arabia, and I got a lifetime pharmacist license to work over there. However, after working 4 years in 2004, I got the opportunity to come to the United Kingdom, and since that time I've been living here. Hello, Zozo, welcome. Mohammed says, "How do you speak English fluently?" Uh, you need to have few things, Mohammed, before I answer it. Deep has a question in the place of some people think that I can use some echelons of society, believe that. Um, I don't think that your explanation matches the meaning. Echelon, okay? This word sounds, and there is a schwa sound. Do you know what is schwa sound?
Echelon.
Schwa sound is those sound we do not pronounce it, or lazy sound. It must be ignored. Okay. Nizam, welcome. Nizam has a question. Teacher, do you have any course about development of public speaking? I don't have any course like that. There may be some other courses other teachers offer it. My courses are basically English grammar, which I have developed for our learners, spoken English. Also, that's my course. If you ever visit to the curriculum section, you'll be able to see spoken English with RahatAli, grammar with RahatAli, which means these are my courses I have developed and designed. My third course is IELTS tips, and another course is basic pronunciation. Okay, so these are the courses you can always subscribe to any of my courses if you'd like to join my live stream or the live classes. Tina, welcome. Dua, welcome. Dua is a teacher. How can I join your lesson? Daughter, she is 7 years old. Could she join? Yes, she can join, I think, spoken English class, live class, through which she'll be able to speak with other people as well as me. It is an important matter for all of us to develop our conversational skill, our fluency, go with the flow, we call it. Hello, Kanak, welcome. Amuk again, welcome. So we have to remember, in order to develop your, English fluency, we need to have at least two things. I'm going to explain in a moment. Before that, dear viewers, it's really my pleasure to meet you if you're watching for the first time. For your information, dear viewers, the live stream has been shared through my Facebook Live as well as through my YouTube channel. Some people are watching from there. Welcome viewers who have joined just now from the Facebook as well as from the YouTube. Okay, so what we need to know, remember that English language is most of the cases is a second language for you as well as for me. First, we need to know vocabulary. Number one, words. We call it lexical resources, which explain that you need to know the word, phrasal verbs, idioms, and other expressions. And after that, we need to know how we can use it. So, in order to use it correctly, we need to understand that we need to have the knowledge, at least the basic knowledge of English grammar. We can't use or you can't create any sentence if you don't know the basic grammar rules. Though many teachers say that, oh, you don't need grammar, but I do not agree with those teachers. If you don't know grammar, possibly you can't use the words correctly. You can't speak correctly, okay? And all your sentences would be wrong. All your expressions would be wrong. So it is an important matter for all of us to know the basic grammar rules, how it works. And amazingly, many of our learners who are from like Asian countries or African countries, we know more or less grammar from our school, primary or secondary school. And we have to just polish those weaker parts. So Dua, once again, in order to join my lesson, you have to visit my account and sign up which one is the suitable time for you or for your daughter so that she can come and attend the lessons. Hello, Kavdi, welcome. Hello, System Bad Raka. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrongfully. Okay, guys, so once again, if you're watching for the first time, this is Rahat Ali, a part-time Hello teacher from England. I teach English grammar, spoken English, IELTS classes, as well as basic pronunciation. Remember that practice is the key factor. Your motivation is important as well as your learning modules. Without these things, it is very much unlikely for you to take yourself to the next level of English learning. Okay, hi Ritesh, welcome. So, as I was saying earlier, Oktoberfest. So, how I become the part of Oktoberfest in Germany. All right, guys, let me briefly explain once again. Okay, when I moved to the UK in 2004, and I had a strong desire to study more, so I waited a while until I got my citizenship or the passport. Because with the self-finance, it is not possible for me to study here in the UK because it's very expensive. Studying in the UK university needs at least £12,000 a year, only the tuition fees, which is around 15,000 US dollars. But for the British citizens or the nationals, government has the students loan, students funding, as well as grant and bursary. So I had to take that opportunity to study a little bit more. So basically, as a part of my strong desire, I attended University of Manchester and completed my first UK degree, which is called PGD, Postgraduate Diploma, from CPPE, we call it, Center of Postgraduate Pharmacy Education. And after that, in the meantime, I had the opportunity to join the British Armed Forces in the medical corps. So I was posted in Germany for a year. That was in 2013, 2014. And this is how I came to the basic German language. And this is how I attended the Oktoberfest, the festival, the famous festival of Germany. So, what is an Oktoberfest? Oktoberfest is once again a folk fest, world's largest folk fest. We call it beer festival as well as traveling fun fair that takes place in Munich, Germany, Bavaria. Bavaria is a small town of Munich, It starts in between the mid-September or late September to the first week of October every year. And on an average, every year, 7 to 8 million people attend there globally. But because of this pandemic situation, the Oktoberfest was cancelled last year as well as this year. Okay. Do I say teacher whatever the time of your program due to she has a school? Do I need to know what's your local time? When you go to my lesson, it will reflect your local time because our local time is at the moment GMT plus 1 hour, which means now GMT time in the UK is 5:47, but my time is 6:47. So we are an hour ahead of GMT. So you need to find out this timing. Wow. Okay. So once again, as let me finish this Oktoberfest quickly. Possibly after that, you can participate some grammar and common mistakes to enhance your English knowledge. So I participated there, and if you remember, there's a beer festival. I don't drink alcoholic drinks, so I asked the program manager if they could provide me fizzy drink like Coca-Cola or fruit juice, mango juice, apple juice. They said yes. And you wouldn't believe that I was given a big mug. Let me show you, which is roughly 1 liter. It's an amazing mug. It is an amazing mug as well as a souvenir. Just give me one quick second, guys. I'll bring it back. So I was given this big mug. Can you see it, guys? I don't know if you can see it. It says Oktoberfest 2014. Falling Station Officers Mess. Hello, yeah, welcome. Can you see it, guys? Oktoberfest 2014. Remember, they spell October with K. Falling Station Officers Mass. So this is the souvenir I was given, and they asked me to drink your fizzy drink. It's a 1 liter, guys, or fruit juice. But I saw other German fellows or my colleagues, white colleagues, English colleagues, I should be specific, drink beer, mugs after mugs. And also we are given food. So there is vegetarian and non-veg food. Because I'm not sure whether it's a halal meat or not. So I took the vegetarian items and the sweets as well, cakes and other pastries. They are other sweets were offered. Okay. Fallingbostel is one of the NATO bases of Germany, a small town. Yes, Fallingbostel. It is a NATO base, we call. So I was posted in two places. One is Hona, another one is this Fallingbostel. So I was just covering two places. It was really my opportunity because being an Asian, I found that it is sometimes a challenging job. I met many Scottish, white, British army officers, as well as many Nepalese. You'll be surprised to know with the Nepalese government, with the British government has some type of treaty, and there are many soldiers who are from Nepal. I found few soldiers from Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan as well, but most of the soldiers were from Nepal, and they are called like um, Gurkha. I'm sure you know this word Gurkha. Okay, so I believe that there is a bilateral contract with the British Army and the Nepalese government that if you are a Gurkha, if you're physical fit, and if you meet the criteria, possibly you can join in British Armed Forces straight away. Right. So this is the sum of the experience I've just shared. And also as a part of my working journey, I was in the Falkland Islands for a few weeks, 5 weeks possibly, or more, little bit more. that those experiences are amazing, guys. Okay, if you remember that I was born in Bangladesh, so the first country I visited was India, my neighborhood country. Then I visited Pakistan. I was in Pakistan with the student exchange program around 90 days in the University of Karachi in Karachi. Then I visited Singapore. Then I visited United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, and most of the European countries. And in the UK, I visited Wales. I live in England part. If you remember, England is one of the parts of the United Kingdom. There are four countries in the UK: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Ireland is another country which is separate. Hi, THE, welcome. I also good morning. Gurkha is one of the tribes from Nepal, and the Nepalese government has the contract with the British government that if you are from the Gurkha background, if you fulfill the criteria, you can join the British Armed Forces from Nepal to straightway to the UK. Then you can come here and you can get the British passport after 5 years of your work. Okay, so welcome once again. I'm very happy to you know share with some of my experience which I had already in my past. I also said it's England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. That's right. Hi, Ishika. Welcome. Once again, guys, it's my pleasure to make the live stream at this moment. Our local time is 6:53 a.m. Friday morning. We are an hour ahead of GMT, which is called Greenwich Mean Time. So, guys, as you might be aware, why I'm making this live stream, I'm sharing this live stream through my cultural live program so that you are aware of what's happening in different countries. And also in the month of October in London, I live in Essex, which is very close to London. There is Notting Hill Carnival. I don't know whether it is taking place this year or not. If it takes place, obviously, I have the intention to go there and make live stream from there. Sharif says, do you ever visit? It should be, did you ever visit in Africa? No, I haven't, unfortunately, yet. Okay. Ishika says, sir, in India, Hello app is not available on Play Store. Is it? I don't know. I don't have any idea. DHE says, who is from Pakistan here? There are many of our learners who are from Pakistan. Hey Raj, happy to see you. Tina, interesting experiences. Yes, thank you. Hi Atul, good morning. Ishika says, sir, in India, Hello app banned. I don't have any idea about that. But I see hundreds of Indian students who join Hello. So if it is banned, how come they join? That's a question. Raj, I'm doing great. Thanks for joining. How about you? Long time no see. Hello, Medina. Welcome. Hello, Wish. Welcome. Hello, Awais. Welcome. You're from Pakistan. That's great. I have a question. Yes, what's the question, Medina? Welcome. Is it our same Medina? You are an Algerian. Thank you very much. Okay. So I didn't visit any African countries yet, but in the future, it's in my bucket list. Okay, and amazingly, with the British passport, you know, um, we can visit more than 142 countries without needing any visa. So if you have money, if you have the British passport, you can go to this country and you'll get the we call port entry. Okay. Madina says, why I can't find Hello app in the Play Store? I'm not sure. Maybe they're updating at the moment. Hello, Ahmed. Welcome. You tried to update your app, but you couldn't. I don't know. Let me see because I'm checking whether it is on. No, it is there. I don't know why you're saying you can't find it. It is there. It is showing here. Look. Hello. Can you say? Is there? You're right. So once again, guys, you're watching the live stream from England, and our local time is 6:57 a.m. Friday morning. D says, "Sir, please give us some advice to learn English. Which part of English do you like to learn?" You're using Android. Okay, I'm using Apple phone, iOS. All right. So once again, dear viewers, it's my pleasure to meet you. We're going to have a little bit, grammar test. Are you ready to attend and participate, guys? So very often we use, you know, wrong expressions when we talk as well as we write. So it will be better for us to have a practice little bit. Just give me one quick second. Let me bring the, my grammar paper so that I can share with you and you can participate from the comment section. Remember that your support, your cooperation is much important for me. All right. So try to support any live streamers, whether it's a teacher or a student, if they want to teach you something. Remember that there's nothing wrong learning from an educated, knowledgeable, and competent person. Whether it's a teacher or a student, that doesn't matter as long as you can learn something and you can apply in your daily life. Give me one quick second, guys. I'm bringing this grammar page. Okay. So we are going to practice some common mistakes or errors. It is coming in exactly 2 minutes, guys. I should say less than 2 minutes. Can you see this page, dear viewers? How you can see is okay, do a welcome. But it then says, so what's the problem, teacher? I'm worried about it. If I delete the app once, I won't be able to download again. So don't delete it. Wait for the update. I spoke to them, hello IT team, that they said that it's being updated at the moment. So you need to wait. All right. Hello, the welcome. So Tajreen, Dr. Tajreen, welcome. I also welcome Tina, welcome. Sharif, welcome. Sharif's a teacher. Everybody says do practice. What is practice? Oh, practice means doing same thing again and again. Okay. We call it perseverance sometimes, So perseverance is the concept when you do something until you become successful. And this process is we called practice. Okay, so let's have some test. There may be a mistakes in any of this word. Can we find any mistake? Question number 1. Okay, so by the way, this grammar test is very basic grammar test. So if you think that it is very basic, you'd like to participate, go on. If you think that it is not related, still you can watch if you want after you. Because when I teach grammar, all of my learners, I start from the very basic. Then it goes to pre-intermediate, intermediate, upper intermediate, advanced, and very advanced levels. Okay, so number 1, my best friend and I isn't musicians. We are students. So what's the answer, guys? I also say aren't. Medina says Alice. Okay, Medina says aren't. Tina aren't. Okay, we'll go one by one. Go with me. Okay, do not go beyond me, Medina, please, and everyone. We are dealing at the moment question number 1. Hello, Kajal, welcome. So, as you see, my best friend is a third person singular number. I is a pronoun of you or I, okay, instead of my name. So, when it is connected with a conjunction and it becomes plural, which is why you have to use my best friend and I aren't musicians. We are students. Well done, everyone. So, question number 2. Hello, Hivak, welcome. I bought a scarf yesterday. A scarf is black and white. Is there any mistake in this sentence? So, what would be the correct form in that case if there is a mistake? By the dear viewers, I'll be back in 1 minute. Don't leave the live stream. I'm back, guys. So, I'm here. So, question number 2. I bought the scarf yesterday. Scarf is black and white. Can you hear me now? ISO. Hello, Rafik. Welcome. Trung, welcome. Okay. Simon, welcome. Hebrew says a scarf was. Oh, we changed the scarf's tense. It is present tense. Why did you change to past tense? There is nothing wrong with the tense. The scarf is black and white. Elena says the scarf. Hello, Fatih, welcome. Scarf in the first sentence and this scarf in the second. Hivak said a scarf was. I bought a scarf yesterday and the scarf is black and white. So you made it one sentence, Medina. The scarf I bought yesterday is black and white. It is an incorrect sentence though, ISO. Okay, so once again, remember that do not change the tense unless it is important and necessary. So first sentence, I bought the scarf yesterday. In grammatically, that tense is correct. Yesterday is past tense, and a scarf is black and white. That's also fine. So where's the mistake then? Kajal says, I bought a scarf yesterday. The scarf is black and white. Yahoo, that's right. So people who thought like this, even without the or the in the next sentence, that's fine. I bought a scarf yesterday. Remember that it's the used article. When we use the article the or the, we use the article the or the depending on the sound, consonant, vowel sound, when something is specific. If it is written like this, I bought the red color scarf yesterday, that's fine. So it should be, I bought a scarf yesterday. The scarf is black and white. Bravo, welcome. Yes, Medina. Hello, Sam, welcome. So bravo and congratulations to those people who have answered correctly. So the correct answer is, I bought a scarf yesterday. The scarf is black and white. Okay, so once again, we are just having some common mistakes of English grammar. Question number three. Question number three is a tricky question, guys and dear viewers. Remember that we need to just find out the correct answer. Madina, your grammar is okay. Don't say awful. As long as you can practice correctly, anyone can develop. Ahmed said he isn't afraid. Her father can drive a car. He's not afraid of cars. Okay. Tina says can't. Why it should be? Tina, I need to write it clearly. Ritesh says he's afraid of car. Okay. Elena says cannot. Ritesh says he's afraid of car. Okay. Madina says again her father can drive cars. Madina, look at the two sentences. First one is her father can drive car, and the second one is he's afraid of cars. If somebody is afraid of car, can the person drive a car? Will it be possible for him? Yes, Ayos, it's contradiction, so we have to change it carefully so that both sentences are matching. Rita says her father can drive car, but he's afraid of cars. Now, if somebody is afraid of cars, the person will not be able to drive car. That is a general understanding, Ritesh. So think once again carefully how it can be changed. It may be changed in two different ways. Okay, just you need to find out how. Some of you already have answered correctly. I can see that. Her father can drive a car. If you keep it this sentence, then you should write he's not afraid of cars. Or if you can say her father can drive a car because he's afraid of cars. So it may be in both ways. Yes, Medina says her father can drive a car because he's afraid of cars. Exactly. And Hibak says his father can drive a car. Yes, he is afraid of, not he afraid of. Okay, he is afraid of cars. Afraid of. Remember this of, guys. OFs should sound like ob, and OFF is off. This is a very basic pronunciation tips, remember, and we need to be careful. Do not say off in both cases. OF is ob and OFF is off. Her father can't drive a car. He's afraid of the cars. No, that is Kajal. We don't need to use article of cars. When it is plural, we don't generally use the article the or the unless it is specified clearly. Okay. Although her father is afraid of cars, he can drive a car. That is contradictory. We don't use this kind of sentences. Very unlikely, Medina. Okay, so ob and off. Remember, OF sounds like ob, B, and OFF is off. So, question number 4. Dash. Have you got a big house? Yes, I do. Have you got a look at this pronunciation? Have you got a big house? When there is e at the end of a word and next word starts with y, then this u becomes ya because y is a semi vowel. Okay, so instead of saying have you got, it should sound like have ya got, because we are you know have have ya got. Have you got a big house? Yes, I do. Yeah, that's the question. Okay, Madina says because it is asked, it have not. Okay, Tina says yes, I have. Elena, I have. Madina, I have. I also I have. Because okay, Ahmed says first sentence we used have. Okay, we have used. It should be Ahmed. We used is a past tense. We are using the present tense here. We have used have. Okay, so another important matter we call it connected speech. So what is a connected speech, guys? You know, you'll very often understand and hear that why our sound is not like the Americans or the British or any other native speakers, because we don't pronounce the word correctly. Number one, we don't follow the connected speech rules. Number three, we don't follow the intonation rules. So there are thousands of rules which the natives, follow automatically because it's their language. But in order to know those tricks or strategies, we need to study a little bit more about the pronunciation techniques, which is we called IPA, okay, International Phonetic Alphabets. So what does the IPA teach us? IPA teaches us how a word or letter or any other part of the word should be pronounced correctly, effectively, and most accurate way. Okay, so sometimes I also teach from my lessons basic pronunciation and IPA techniques, and this is one of them. Look, have I got a big house? Yes, I have. So all of you have answered correctly, because in the first sentence, have you got a big house is a present perfect question mark interrogation. So you have to answer, yes, I have. That is the answer. Rafik says present perfect tense have used. Okay. No problem, Ahmed, anytime. Then question number 5. I think it's very easy for you and everyone should answer correctly. Whose purse it is? Whose purse is it? I'm sorry, not it is. It is her. Okay, Tina says it is hers. Madina says it is hers. No, it is mine, you can say. Ahmed has written it is mine, okay? It is hers. How about it is yours? You can say it is yours. It is your bag. Your, yours. So, by the way, dear viewers, from the next week, Hello is going to be updated again. So, if you'd like to join my lesson on English grammar, spoken English, IELTS classes, or basic pronunciation, you're more than welcome. Now, the Hello subscription is back with $10 for a month. You can join your favorite teacher with $10 once again. But the only limitation is that now you have to be on time, because a teachers must, advertise the schedules or the times about the classes so people and students can join them. তোমার পি ব্যাগ রেডি করো. Okay, so Medina says it's a kind of difficult for my teacher. Hello, English. It's him. No, that is incorrect. Whose parts is it? It is hers, or it is yours, or it is his, it is mine, it is John's, it is Kate's. So well done, everyone. Question number 5 is another easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It is hers. Yes, it is Modina's. All right, I should say. So question number 5, Don says Kate's. So question number 6. I'm sorry, not 5. Did I write 5 mistakenly? It should be question 6. My apology, guys. Question 6. Yeah, Medina says Kate's dog is really smart. Lucky says Kate's dog. Tina says Kate's dog. Elena says Kate's dog. And where is my dog then? If everything is Kate's dog, where is your dog? Prince says welcome. Kajal says Kate's dog. I also says Kate's dog. Sorry, guys. Let me drink a little bit water. This morning I bought the water bottle from the shop and I found it's quite expensive. Buying water from the local shop is more expensive than buying a fizzy drink. Okay. So Priya says, "Hi teacher, I heard that Hello will be banned soon in India. I'm not sure about that, but it will be available through the Play Store or Google Store. So I don't have any idea, unfortunately, Priya. And that could be only a rumor, I should say. It may not be the fact. People like to spread the rumor, so don't pay attention to this kind of rumor. Hello will not be banned anywhere around the world. It's a social learning app. It is not like other apps where people, show their body, faces, dancing, music, chairs, lots of things. But it is a social English learning app. So there shouldn't be any problem up to now. Okay, so Kate's dog is really smart. That is the answer. Well done, everyone. Now, question number 7. Are you ready, Baba? Have you got your pee bag ready? Your shoe is outside. Okay. Do you need money? Okay, so question number 7. Students' task isn't very hard this year. Ahmed says, uh, Tina says aren't. I say aren't. Lucky aren't. Students stars aren't. Ahmed, Madina aren't. Dawn said student. Kajal aren't. Mm-hmm. Madina says, why is the S is like that S, apostrophe S? When is the possession, okay? We, in plural number, sometimes we need to use apostrophe comma. Priya says, now how can you use hello? You're already using hello, aren't you, Priya and all the people? So why are you worried about? If it were banned, you wouldn't be able to join today. All right, and by the way, hello is being updated at the moment, so it will be available from iOS and also Samsung and other places, Google Play Store, you know, and App Store. Okay, so question number 8. I never don't go to school at weekends. All right. I also says I don't go. Lucky says I never go to school. Elena says I never go to school. English says I don't go to school. Madina says we are waiting. Yeah, it's better to wait a little bit. Um, any other answer? Question number 8. All right. Ahmed says there is 2 negatives. We will use one. I don't go to school at weekends. Okay. I never go to school weekends. I never go to school. Okay. Cool. You all are amazing. You have answered correctly. It should be in either ways. I never go to school or I don't go to school at weekends. All right, I'll continue around 8 minutes more. Then after that, we have to finish it. Have to go to my work as well. We rock, yes. All right, number 9. Question number 9. Tina says this old lady sometimes visits our shop. Okay. Ahmed said, I think it is. I think it's okay. You mean this is correct sentence number 9? This old lady visits our shop sometimes. Hmm. Okay. So what kind of word is sometimes, guys? We need to understand first sometimes. What is sometime? Madina says there isn't any mistakes. I think, but we might change the places of the words. Okay, Madina, that's possible. Kajal says sometimes this old lady visits our shop. Okay, Hivak said this or times. What's that, Hivak? It doesn't make any sense. English says sometimes this old lady visits our shop. Okay, I'm reading all of your answers. So the word sometime is an adverb. Okay, adverb of place we call it. Sometimes,
sometimes,
on some occasions, on and off, time to time. So once again, the question number 9 is correct, but it can be written in different ways as well. You can bring the sometimes at the beginning. You can add the sometimes in the middle of the sentence. Like this old lady visits our shop sometimes. That's correct. Or you can say sometimes, then comma. This old lady visits our shops. Okay. This old lady sometimes visits our shops. So it can be, moved in two different places of the sentence. All right, guys. So these are the explanations of this sentence number 9 or question number 9. Okay, so that's cool, guys. It can be moved in different places depending on the meaning of the sentence. Question number 10. Tina says, my friend's uncle goes skiing every month. My friend's uncle goes skiing every month. Okay. Sam says, where is the V? What does the V mean? What does it mean, Sam? Ahmed says skiing. So my friend's uncle every month goes ski. Kajal says my friend's uncle goes ski every month. English says my friend's uncle goes ski every month. We need to understand first what is ski. It's in a sky, okay? Remember, it is ski. Ski are those long-footed like shoes used in ice or frozen parts of many countries where you can ski it, you can walk it. Sam says, I mean, question number 9, where is the verb? You don't say any verb in question number 9? Read it carefully, please, Sam. Ayush says, every month my friend's uncle goes skiing. So, what is skiing, guys? If you know the meaning of skiing first, it will be easier for you to answer it. Ski is a game. Can you use goes on ski every month? No, we can't use that. That's wrong, Kajal. Goes on skiing. Goes skiing. We don't say goes on skiing. Goes skiing straight away. Like, I like shopping. Okay? If you use a verb and there's another verb after that, there's the greatest rule of using gerund, guys. Okay? You know, gerund is the pattern of using a verb where it should take ing, and if you use a gerund after a verb, the gerund must be there. Like, I like shopping, he goes skiing. Okay. Then also you may have seen students wanting to come to the UK. Look, generally we don't use ing with one, but in this case it is acceptable. Students wanting to come to the UK, you must fulfill the criteria of visa requirement for the UK government. These are the advertisements. Sometimes you can see that. Okay. So you got it. That's okay. Question number 9. The verb is, this old lady visits our shop sometimes. Do you think that can you make sentence without verb? Yes. There are many exceptions. Still, without the verbs, you can make sentence like good morning, a complete sentence. Good night, or no more today. Farewell. These are tiny short sentence, but it is still complete, but there is no verb. Okay. Hello, Kate. Welcome. All right. So, question number 10. Let me show you what is ski first. Then we can go from there. So, ski is the pair of long, flat, narrow pieces of wood or plastic that curve up at the front and fasten to your boots so that you can move on the snow or frozen part of a country. A pair of skis. When you use as gerund, the I takes another I. So skiing, skiing. So my uncle's, a friend's uncle, not my uncle, sorry, my friend's uncle every month goes skiing. You can say like this, I like to go shopping. My friend's uncle goes shopping every month. Similar word. Okay. So, dear viewers, I'm almost at the end of today's lesson. If you have learned something, remember that practice, we call it perseverance, is the important factor. We call it sometimes input and output. Input means you're learning something, you're trying to practice inside now. Whatever you have learned, you have to show through your practical experience, like how you're going to show that you know something. You need to talk, you need to participate other live streams, you need to write. Okay. Remember that these are the ways, whatever you can learn, whatever I can learn, whatever we can learn, we have to implement, we have to apply. Otherwise, it's much likely for anyone to forget the words or forget those things, whatever we have learned. Okay. Thank you very much once again, dear viewers. Remember that I'm one of the teachers of this app and I offer English grammar, spoken English, IELTS classes, as well as basic pronunciation. If you're interested to take any of this lesson, you're more than welcome. What you need to do is go to my account and sign up from there. Okay. And thank you very much, guys. I will see you when I see you. Take care. And I will see you later. Bye.